Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm like rushing out of the house to go thrifting right now. I'm supposed to meet someone and I thought I had more time and I do not, oh my god. And I want to show you guys my outfit because I think it's really cute. I just got this deer jumper that has been on my wish list for ages. I can't remember what the brand is, I'll put it here. But it's like $200 and I got this for $45 off Depop and it's never been worn. Anyway, it's like my favorite thing ever now. This is my outfit. I've got my little lace head wrap thing because my hair looks like shit today. I've got my deer jumper. I have this little baby doll dress underneath. And then I have these tights. They have teeth and bones and weird shit on them. And my little Mary Jane's here. So, yeah. Okay. Literally have to go right now. Oh, and I've got my teeth earrings too, just to amp up the weird factor. Hopefully we find some good shit because I actually look nice today and I'm feeling not sick anymore. So let's go to the thrift. So even though I was running late, I had to stop and get petrol first. And I felt the need to document it because it was $1.60 per liter and I haven't seen it that low in months. Okay, so I arrived and I was literally gobsmacked the moment that I walked into Savers. I saw basically some Catholic grandma's entire collection just sitting there waiting for me. I had to stop myself from buying all of this gorgeous memorabilia because it was low-key expensive, but I had to pick up this mirror. I had never seen anything like it. I adore a Mary portrait. The colors were so stunning. And then I found a dream piece of this wooden Jesus portrait with a Sacred Heart. I felt so lucky and I was in the store for like 20 seconds at this point. In HomeWares, I found this really stunning vintage mirror, but it had a little like adjustable arm on it, and it's like I had something attached to it and then was broken off. I love collecting these glass containers, so I had to get this tiny baby one. I knew it was only a matter of time before I found these here. Ew. I do want to replace my vanity. It is in really rough condition, but I keep finding perfect vintage pieces to go on the vanity. I loved these smoked wine glasses as well, but I just got a set of wine glasses, and if I want any more, I want them to be exactly the same ones instead of having a mismatched set. This tea set was so cute. I think it would have been perfect for like a Mad Hatter themed party, but it was missing all but one plate. This dash hound visor was killing me. Why do they look like that? Look, I was sitting there hating and being like, oh my god, who would ever buy this? But if it was Chihuahua themed, it would have been purchased. In the clothing section, I feel like I wasn't as lucky as I usually am here. The dress section had a few nice formal dresses, but nothing I'd really go for. And then this dress was cute, but I fear it was fast fashion quality. I did really love this white lingerie top though, and it was $3, so let's just put it in the cart, see how it goes. Shoe section kind of went off with these. They are the most twee shoes I've ever seen in my life. Hopefully Zoe Deschanel herself comes through and buys these. I literally just made a video on Instagram of all my favorite shoes that I have, and I realized how many I actually own and don't wear very often. So I should probably give the shoe purchasing a rest for a bit, even though everything I find is always so cute. Alana Hill is such an adorable brand, and I love the color and style of this knit top, but all the diamantes were missing and left these like weird green glue spots all over it. There was some real fur here. I have yet to find my perfect vintage fur piece, but I will keep trying. I think this was like a fake metal band. I was sitting here with my friend for ages trying to work out what the hell it said, and I don't even think that they were actually letters. As I just said, I was here with one of my friends and she got some really great pieces, so I'm gonna give you guys a little haul of what she got. She has a very like boho fairy type style, so she got these yellow sandals with a little wedge. She also got this gorgeous maxi skirt from Tree of Life. That's probably my favorite thing that she found. There was also a blue linen maxi skirt with all these layers to it, a cute little purple top with like a paisley kind of print. I love this colorful doona as well. It had these velvet strips on it that were just so pretty. And lastly, she got a gold bangle stack and this cup and jug. Anyway, she had to head off, so I went back to HomeWares quickly, found a few more pieces. I was really getting into Invincible. I listened to this album like every single day of my life. There were some weird cups here. Don't know how I feel about that, but I did find this perfect glass tray for my vanity. But other than that, I really just had so much luck at the beginning in the like religious section that I was happy to go home with what I got. So let's head back and do a huge haul. Okay, we're home now, and I was literally just about to like set up my camera properly so that I could do like a full haul and everything. And then I realized that I want to take you guys into my spare room and show you something that I bought the other day off Marketplace. That's my bedroom and my bed there. I obviously don't need a new bed, but when I saw this one on Marketplace, I was gagged. I was literally dying, and I'm genuinely shocked that like I was the one that picked it up. I've been like rearranging stuff in my house, and this is my little 9 Inch Nails wall. I have many more things to add, but then I decided I don't want to live here anymore. So I'm going to stop putting stuff up on the walls. And that is why this bed is unmade and in my spare room, because I want to make it in my new house when I get a new house or a new apartment or whatever. So I don't want to like put it together only for me to take it apart and then put it together again. So it's just going to sit in here for the next couple of months probably. But like this bed... Okay, I don't have my microphone because I need to hold the other bed slats up, but this is as good as I can show you. This bed is like cathedral style. It is literally the most beautiful piece of furniture I've ever seen in my life. And I cannot believe that I own it. Like, holy shit, these are the slats I'm holding up. But it is literally the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god, low-key house tour, but I haven't cleaned anything. It's gonna look so amazing in my house with all my religious memorabilia up, my Catholic memorabilia. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm giving you guys a house tour right now. But this is what we're working with. I recently put these up, and this is kind of the vibe. So I'm always looking for Catholic relics. I think they're so beautiful. There's my very messy vanity that I want to get rid of because it's broken. There's Maggie, my child. She has a piece of mango she hasn't eaten yet. This is kind of the vibe, but I can't really put anything up on the walls anymore because I want to move. So this is what we've got so far, and we're going to continue to look for a new house so that I can make that bed and then put everything up. But this is like very quick house tour. You guys were asking for it, but now I want to move, so I don't really want to give you guys a proper house tour. This is where someone was killed in my house. I'm not even kidding. My house is the site of a homicide, and I think that's where their body was. And here you have this patch of really bad, poorly done paint because there was a stained blood splatter on my ceiling when I moved in. And look, that is very me, honestly. I'm not complaining, but I genuinely think that the guy who was killed still lives here and like does stuff to piss me off sometimes. So that's another reason why I'd probably like to leave. And yeah, this is the current bed that I have, and Addie's stairs and everything. But yeah, I do want to redo everything. I'm starting to take stuff down off the walls already, as you can see. But I've also got a lot of decor as well that I just thrifted that I'm about to show you in about 5 seconds. So let me set up my camera, and I'm going to sit down and take you guys through everything I've thrifted today. And over the last couple of days, I got some stuff off Depop and stuff. So, okay, hello. I'm finally set up, and I want to give you guys a haul of the stuff I've got. I got quite a few things. I've got a few things off Facebook Marketplace. I haven't really been thrifting, mainly been literally dying in this bed for the last like couple of weeks at least. But I've luckily had some time off, and I think I've like fully recovered from being really, really sick. I figured I would show you everything now. I guess starting off with, yeah, I got this deer jumper, but you guys already saw that. So moving on, I feel like I should show you some stuff that I got my friends. I love thrifting for my friends. I literally wish my full-time job was like making style bundles for my friends, or just making style bundles for people in general. Like I love thrifting for other people, especially my friend Flo. Hey Flo, I don't know if you actually watch my videos. I don't think she does. But she has a very like cute, earthy, fairy core kind of style. So I found her this like homemade velvet bag, and it has the most gorgeous green velvet ever. I feel like it was upcycled from like a vintage pillowcase or Duna cover or something like that. Cause yeah, it's just really cool. But it's a nice slouchy fit. So hopefully she likes that. The joy that I get from my friends going, oh my God, that's perfect. I love it. Is like, this is why I don't do drugs. I do not do any form of drug. I barely drink. I just thrift for my friends and get super excited and get like a secondhand high from that instead. Next thing I got, I got this for Bonnie. She loves the show Supernatural. I never really got into it. Oh my God, I might actually need 2 hands for this stuff. Yeah, I got her this top. It's literally just got Dean and the other guy. Oh my God, I forgot his name. Dean and Sam from Supernatural on it. It's from Almighty. I also got her these really big angel wing earrings. I think I have a pair of angel wing earrings already and they're a little bit smaller. She really likes to go for big dangly earrings. So whenever I see some cute like statement earrings, I always pick them up for her. So I got her those as well. I got a few like really little things and I worry that you won't be able to see them on camera. I might have to like crawl over to you guys. But I got a few pins. Curse Jeff for getting me into pins. He has a collection of like 1 million pins and like they're really cute. I really like finding them in the wild. So I found these 3. Let me come up closer. I found this one. I got this one that says Kiss. I just thought that was cute. And it's not after the band, obviously. And then this little bat one. I thought this bat one was so adorable. So I picked up the bat one as well. Next I have a few like little glassware things. You guys would have seen I picked up a couple of vintage like crystal glassware type things for my vanity. I'm always looking for things to put on my vanity, even though I am literally about to like fix it up and sell it because I hate it so much. It's so rickety and every time I walk past it, I'm like, it's gonna break, it's gonna break, it's gonna break. So I want to get a more sturdy, non-broken, non-scratched up one. I got this and then I got 2 of these little perfume bottles. I think they're perfume bottles. And as you know, I've been like collecting little crystal glass dishes and glassware and stuff just so that I can like put my kind of normal, boring, mundane things into. I would like to get more perfumes. I only really use one. So I think, yeah, if I get a perfume, then I might just put it into this. And then for this, actually, I'm not sure what the hell I'm gonna put into this. Another perfume bottle that I got, legitimately the most precious thing I've ever seen in my life. I saw this in one of those random mystery bags that were like on the wall and I just bought it for this. But this is a vintage Avon glass doe perfume, literally stunning. Obviously, I love deer and they remind me a lot of Addie. His little head comes off. And then it's a little perfume bottle. But yeah, this is vintage Avon, which I think is really cool. Okay, next thing I want to talk about is this little holy water bottle. And I am actually surprised I don't have one of these yet. As someone who collects like vintage and antique, like Catholic style things, I'm not religious. Don't come for me, okay? But I have a really deep appreciation for the aesthetic and for the style and how beautiful the craftsmanship is for like religious objects. So yeah, I really love them and have a like deep appreciation for them. But yeah, I'm surprised I don't have a holy water thing. I feel like it's very vampiric. It's kind of like a goth staple to have in your house if you have like weird shit around your house, and my house is full of weird shit, so yeah. But I got this for free from Facebook Marketplace because I bought this absolutely stunning wooden altar piece. Oh my god, I was like in shock when I found this. Yeah, I think they're so beautiful, and this is literally, I picked this up and then she was like, oh, do you want this too? And I was like, obviously I want that too, thank you. Before I get into any more like decor kind of things, I'll just quickly show you. I thrifted around the fur, but it's kind of beat up and I fear that it's actually unplayable. And then the other piece of clothing that I got is this beautiful vintage slip dress. I love a dress like this, okay? And the top part is literally gorgeous. So yeah, I had to get it. Next piece I will show you is something that Jeff actually bought me. It's on this like yellow velvet, and like I hate yellow. Just ignore how I look, because I just sneezed so hard, holy shit. Yeah, I absolutely love this piece, even though I hate yellow, and I hate mustard yellow specifically, and he managed to find something that's mustard yellow that I actually don't hate. Like, I think this is really gorgeous. This is another Facebook Marketplace find. I'm literally so excited about this. This, like, wrought iron cross. Oh my god, it is so beautiful. Literally one of the most gorgeous things I've ever seen in my life, and it's a candle holder, and it, like, flips in and out. I don't really know why. I feel like it's supposed to be an outdoor piece. Yeah, this is so stunning. I cannot wait to put this on my wall. I feel like maybe this would also look good above my bed, the like cathedral bed. And I was considering kind of like clipping off this little candle holder here, the like little spike inside the candle holder here. And then instead of putting a candle there, I could display some of my oddities. Like I have a dome with a butterfly in it, and I think it would look really gorgeous in the middle of this instead of just having a little candle. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Literally Jesus Christ. I don't know whose like Catholic nonna died or whatever, but I want to thank her, whoever she was, and I want to thank her family for donating literally every like piece of Catholic memorabilia that she had, because I had to restrain myself from getting like 10 different things. Like that first portrait of Jesus with like the silver marbled kind of frame was so beautiful, but it was in such a weird, chunky, like shadow box kind of frame. I think it would have been like way too heavy for my walls. Right, I actually did get other stuff. Hang on. Sorry, I got so excited about the Jesus stuff. I actually think it's going to be too, like, the straps look really long. I think the straps are gonna be too long on me, but it's very beautiful. Love that. I got that tiny, tiny little version of my like crystal jars here. I think I'm gonna put like my floss, my like tooth floss into it, because I feel like that's all that will fit. The other piece that I got is something I've been looking for a while. I just want like a real straight, kind of boring crystal tray that I can put on my vanity, because I have a spot for like some of my makeup, but not all of my makeup. I can't fit all my makeup on the vanity like itself. So I have this little crystal tray that is going to go on one side. So obviously I got that portrait of Mary. She is so gorgeous. And like the back is so beat up. Holy shit. I almost didn't get it because of that. But like it's all taped up. It's taped together. They obviously really wanted it to stay on, so they taped the shit out of it. And I feel like I can clean it up and make it not that bad. $10 for this was ridiculous, I think, but still, I think the photo in it is gorgeous. I love the saturated colors. Like I have my own kind of photo of Mary on my wall. I think I'm gonna replace it with this. Hang on, I'll get it. So this is the one that I have currently, and like I do really like it, but I wasn't a huge fan of how like kind of pastel and washed out it all is, whereas the colors in this are so vivid and bold. I really love the like jewel tones in her scarf. It's so gorgeous. And then we have this one, and this was $30. I think that is again, I think it's a ridiculous price, but at the same time, if I was at an antique place, like I'm going on a road trip to go antiquing in like a few days or so, if I'm feeling up to it. And if I found this and the portrait and the like wooden carved portrait that I found as well, if I found those at an antique place and they were like $20, $10, $30, I'd be like, oh, that's totally valid. But because it's at Savers and I know they got that shit for free, it like pisses me off. Again, I had to get them because I was like, if I found them at a different vintage place, I wouldn't be able to turn them down. Like I would have to get them, because I feel like in an antique place, this would be like $80 or something, and like I wouldn't be able to afford it. But this is literally crazy. I've never seen a Jesus mirror before. These need a good cleaning too. And then the last piece that I got is probably my favorite. I've seen these around before, but I've never found one that is this beautiful. The dark wood is so perfect, and the fact that he has the like light ring around him and the Sacred Heart, like I love a Sacred Heart. They're so gorgeous. And I love how each Sacred Heart is different. They have their own meaning between like having the thorns, having the fire, having swords, having, you know, there's all different types of them. This is a bit scratched up, like it's really like a thick coat of resin, but I feel like a lot of it could be kind of buffed out and like it just needs to be cleaned, you know. But this is so stunning. It was $20, but again, if I saw this at an antique place, it would be like 100 or something. Okay, I can't believe that I got that good of a haul. Anyway, I'm getting really tired. I should probably go rest. That brings us to the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, then give the video a like, and if you liked me, then feel free to subscribe to my channel. But you guys aren't going to be like drawn and quartered if you don't, so you know, it's really up to you. But if you do choose to subscribe, then I will see you all in the next one. Bye.